we'll get right into it and hopefully we don't die. Because that's a sure way to get even more stressed out. Alright, so we had just finished the first contract. We are currently at level 2. We have, pardon me, we have unlocked these skills. So taking aim, long range shot, and distracting shot. Hey there, Cremionis. How you doing? We still have pretty much all of the starting gear. We bought some splint van braces. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Cats just came running after each other into the room. Hammy is sick? Oh no. So, is it okay? He or she? I'm not aware. Doing great. I just recently killed my longtime nemesis in Angband, Wormtongue, agent of Saruman. Angband has a lot of references to Lord of the Rings. It's not easy to kill. I can imagine. Alright, so it is based on Lord of the Ring lore. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, the contract that we fulfilled gave us this as a reward, a heraldic note. I'm not quite sure what it means to improve our standing with Grand Magistrate. But apparently we can use it to improve our standing by 200 or by something, right? Or we could sell it for 250 gold. The name Angband itself is a reference to the lore. Isn't Angband one of the kind of like dungeons where... So Angband, I think I remember the name from Silmarillion. And I think it was the place where the baddies lived. So it wasn't Sauron, or however you pronounce that, but the truly evil guy, the first evil guy, the guy that started singing out of tune during the creation. But I have read Silmarillion a long time ago, and that's not an easy book to memorize all of the details, so I'm probably way off. But I think it's like, it was at least the worst place on Middle Earth, right? If it even was on Middle Earth. I think it was on Middle Earth? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'd like to see... Alright, reputation. Not available in beta. Morgoth. Exactly. Mighty Fortress Dungeon of Morgoth. Yeah, Morgoth is like the... So like there's the biggest god, the guy that started the creation and made, I think it was 7 like semi-gods or whatever. I don't remember the names. Was it the Maiar maybe? But he made a bunch of them, and one of them started like... So they all started singing in unison to create the world, and one of them started singing out of tune and random shit, I guess, to defy the big god, and like he was the embodiment of evil, I guess. And that guy was Morgoth, right? Alright, so it appears as though random shit hit the fan big time, yeah. Alright, so Stoneshard. It appears as though the heraldic node is currently useless because there isn't any reputation system yet, so I'm thinking we just sell this. We find someone who is willing to buy it for a decent amount and we sell it. But at the same time, I kind of want to use it and see if something happens. Because science. So I think we're going to use it. Absolutely nothing happened and we should have sold it. All right, good to know. Too late, Grimjonas. Reputation improved? Ah, your reputation with Osbrook has improved, your reputation with Manshire has improved. Yes. But at the same time, not available in beta. So does that even have an effect? Maybe they give a bit better prices to you now. That would be cool, but I wonder if it has any effect at all. Yeah, who knows. Alright, so I feel like we probably don't need all of these things, but at the same time, we probably do. I really hope there's a way to increase inventory space, like a backpack or something. At least to keep all of, like, the medicinal supplies and food and water and all that jazz. So I'm considering if I want to leave some supplies in that chest. Happy to tell you that there is a backpack in the game. All right. That's really good. I wonder if we need 2 antitoxins. Downside is it goes to your cloak slot. That makes sense though. It's not very large. Okay. I mean, it's something. You will see if you find it. If I don't die before finding it. All right. We really do have to deal with all of this because this is way too much. Dying is strictly prohibited. Hopefully. The map taking up 2 slots is quite annoying as well. Healing salve is a must, the lockpick as well. Bandage sounds good. Do we really need 2 splints? I guess. 2 antitoxins though? Probably not. Although I probably should buy another one of the medicinal salves. $14 gold, sure. Vivifying essences are way too good to sell, though. I feel like the herbal extract and the soporific sponge kind of do the same thing. The sponge will get rid of 50% pain, I think. The herbal extract grants us 25% pain resistance and 30 gets rid of 30 pain. Only one splint perhaps. Yeah, I think one splint should be enough. I don't think we need the fly agaric. We already have these two things. Hey Phoebe, long time no see. How are you doing? Probably want to keep that though. Alright, for now this will do, I guess. There is a carpenter of sorts somewhere. I think we could maybe buy some arrows. Or we could do that later if we want to farm a bit, which we probably do, because otherwise I think we're just gonna die in our next quest. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Phoebe. So this game is Stoneshard. It is a roguelike with, I would say, similarities to NetHack, Angband, I'm told, Pixel Dungeon, those kinds of games. It is extremely ruthless if you play it in Permadeath mode, which is the only way I know how to play it. And yeah, you can play 4 different characters. You have a bunch of skill trees that you can use, and I can't really tell you much more. I can't really tell you what it's about because I've basically been dying a bunch of times. That's what I've been doing. Right, let's buy ourselves some arrows. There are some better bows here. Bow upgrade, yep. Considering it. Hey, Fancy Pants. How you doing? Love to give the extra problems to yourself? Definitely. Well, these two are both 20. The Levi bow appears to be better than the hunting bow. So it's better armor penetration, same armor damage, better accuracy, better fumble chance, way worse skills energy cost. Current bow does more armor damage. Yes, it does. My current bow is a little bit better than the hunting bow in some things, with just a little bit less damage. But I think it's still good to buy the Levi bow. Alright, let's do it. Why not? Don't recall if you ran low on energy before. Don't think I did. If I did, I don't really recall it. Right, I can probably sell the meat as well. Don't really care about that rag. Let's go over there and sell the meat. Get some rings, loser, bling bling. I don't think I'm gonna be buying rings if we can find them. Sure, we'll use them. Don't think we're gonna be buying them, though. Don't think we have a lot of uses for the bows right now. Ah, boy, organizing this shit is boring. Yeah, we probably should buy another healing salve, right? I think it's a good idea. Press the button next to the swap. Fuck you, Zoe. That was just mean. I spent so much time organizing this and you do that to me? Shame on you. Oh boy. I should have known better though. I should have known better. Alright, let's buy one of these. Fucking map though. So annoying. Alright, that bread should get it soon enough. And then you become Johnny King of Blink the Hobo with all them rings. Sadly, it looks like we only have 2 fingers for rings, so it's just gonna be some mediocre bling. Alright, let's do something I haven't yet done, which is explore this entire chunk. As far as I know, there could be a treasure somewhere here. I guess they are rings as in these other games where they are more like bracelets worn around your wrists, not fingers. Well, they do look like rings though, not bracelets. Like those, we have van braces, they would kind of be in the way of arm braces? I don't know. I know rings that aren't worn on the wrists or fingers. Okay then. Let's pretend we didn't read that, and let's keep going. I don't know, but in NetHack Angband it's the same 1 ring per hand. Yeah, I guess it's like, otherwise it would be way too OP, and in a sense it's probably like you have 1 ring finger, and so you put 1 ring on each ring finger, and that's it. Kind of makes some sense. We can just step over that pig. All right. I'm wondering what we should do, and I think the answer is kill some wolves for money and experience. Alright, that's done. So let's go over here and fill the water skin. So eat that. We are now thirsty, but that's okay. What the hell? That keeps happening and I don't know why. 1 or 2 levels more needed before next contract, in my opinion. Yeah, you're probably right. I wonder what these points of interest are. If only there was a girl archer. I mean, you can play with one of the girls and eventually find the treaties, the boat treaties, and become a girl archer. In the future there will be character creation. Good point. Alright, so let's explore this area a bit and then we can go over to the point of interest. It is to the north. I've got to say, I really like the graphics of the game. They're simple yet very satisfying. Like, look at these trees. Those are some nice trees. So I guess there's not a lot going on over here. At least they have like proper tree size, not just some bushes. Yep. That is nice. Usually in these games, they'll go the easy way and just put some bushes. Which is okay, but this is an interesting take, I guess. Looks like we're no longer wet. There's a bunch of things over in this chunk. I wonder if in the future it'll be possible, or maybe it already is, possible to craft potions and stuff from these things. Yeah, I think so too, Cremionis. I think they wouldn't have bothered to put in so much variety of herbs if they wouldn't have a use, I think. I may be wrong, and it might be just because they wanted to. They are hinting the crafting in so many other ways to iron ingots and coal, etc. Yep, absolutely. Got work to do, no time to talk. Alrighty then. Okay, so it's getting late. Let's sleep, I guess. I don't remember if we bought the room for a week or 1 day. As long as they let me sleep. Alright, so let's go over here. Guess they will throw you out if you haven't rented it for long enough. Yep, I'm assuming so too. Or maybe they won't and you can just not pay ever. Hi there. Alright, we have a shitload of herbs here. Let's keep exploring. We will hopefully find a couple of wolves to kill. Hey, it's how you doing? Ooh, that's a moose. That is a great question. Where is Guppycam? And Guppycam is now activated. When I started, he wasn't there, and then I forgot to turn it on. So thanks for letting me know. Fuck. He is probably gonna be leaving. Did I just fire at the random spot? That's a Mies? Do not get away. This is fucking annoying. He's so big that I I just tend to click on the wrong square. Holy shit, he is tough. That's nice. That actually works in getting us closer. Ooh, that's a bunch of stuff. Six experience though. Okay. Holy shit, that is a big hide. Okay. For some reason I wasn't being able to deselect that, drop that, I guess. Yeah, 6 experience for that is a little bit underwhelming, but it's okay. Let's grab our arrows back. Okay, let's try and get into a better spot. Ah, shit, we got detected. That was not a better spot. Okay. Guess we just obliterated the fox. Cool. Only Darwin could use bows effectively. Darwin? How come this never happens when we are killing random enemies? Yeah, indeed, Cremionas. I just wish they would be dropping hides. Antlers are okay. They sell for something. Let's eat that. We actually cannot go over this. Too far away, I guess. Oh, is this snow? Nice. All right. we gonna do this? Sand? I think it is snow. Doesn't really look like sand to me though. Ah, fuck. Let's eat that, grab the venison and go back. And then we'll probably come back for the antlers if they're still there. Yeah, that's why I don't enjoy having so much stuff. Right in there. Sell the hides. I wonder if they will run out of money. Like, do they replenish their money each day or what? Who do you guys think would pay more for antlers? Carpenter, maybe? No, probably not. This guy pays exactly the same. Maybe the general trader? Exactly the same. Might as well check out the blacksmith. Same thing. Yep, this guy for sure. Cool. This enchantment scroll. Enchantment scroll. Cool. Copper chain. Scowl is just the same as ours. Alright, cool. I think we can cook venison in there. Whoops. Can we sell this? 16. Maybe this guy? We'll buy it for more. 16 as well. Oh well, that's good enough. I really wish we didn't need as much of these things as we do, but it is what it is. Let's get back to exploring. We are making a decent amount of money from this, so not only are we gaining levels, we will also be improving our equipment. Right, the antlers are still there apparently. And that is nice. They sell for quite a bit. Correction, the moose antlers sell for quite a bit. These sell for something. Better than nothing, I guess. Cool. Another boar there. Yeah, that's not a lot of experience, but the hides will sell for something. Wolf is spotted. I would like to have an option where if you spot something while you are moving, like if I click over here and when I reach this tile, I spot wolves over there, I'd like the game to automatically stop me from walking. Guess I can't attack it from there. Okay, guess we move back. We use distracting shot. Okay. Hey Cardozo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright. How are we? We're quite alright. Let's drink. Oh, he spotted us drinking. That's fine. Glorious victory. No doubt about that. We've been one-shotting a lot of things recently. The only thing that changed was our bow, but it shouldn't have this big of an effect, I don't think. Over 70 experience, yep. Quite nice. What sound was that? Sounded like it was dazed. I think there is a log of some kind. Isn't there a way to see the text? Log. So we used the long range shot. It started bleeding in one paw. Ah, the ear can't move right there. because we hit it in the paw. All right, interesting. Let's grab our arrows. See there, I thought I clicked to grab the arrows, but instead I clicked the venison. Yep, I do have a guppy camera. I kind of always did, I think. Like it's been there for a long time, even like years ago when I was streaming pretty much every day. I used to have a guppy cam. So are you not remembering that, or am I remembering it wrong? Okay, let's go check out this point of interest, and let's be extremely careful about it. It was always there if Guppy was there. Yep. Yeah, but last time I was here, it wasn't set up. Ah, okay, I see. Well, I mean, you are kind of following for a long time, Gremionas. Right? I love that we can use this to chase down wild animals. Glad to see it back. Yeah. I'm glad to have it back as well. Not sure what is long time. I mean, so like I spent almost a year without streaming, almost at all. And I think you were already following before that. I recall Guppy was just a tiny kitten when I joined. Yeah, so that is a long time. That's not too long. Hey, Cardozo, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Yay, Guppy. Let's pet Guppy. But yeah, I was saying I got Guppy. I was gonna say a couple months after I started streaming, but it was maybe more than a couple months. But it was definitely within like half a year. Looks like with long range shot we can kill rabbits, or we were extremely lucky with that one. Yep, guess we were lucky. All right, that rabbit will live for now. Okay, let's hold on to the hunger condition for a while. It's not a big deal. Hey there, rabbit. Fuck. Oh, come on. Damn trees. There we go. Huh. Quite the conundrum now. Alright, so we can eat this, drink that. Still doesn't help us that much. Boar hide is just as valuable as the deer antlers. Wolf pelt is more valuable. We could toss the arrows. Well, I actually have the space. You need to move the 1 slot items. Yep, exactly. It has to be something like this. Fuck me. Okay, please fuck off, spider. What the fuck? Shit, need to take the anti-venom, yep. The vendors seem to change stock every 2 days. Okay, good to know. All right. 10 experience for the scariest encounter of the day. Makes you think. So you know what? Let's rest for a little bit here. Okay, the herbal extract can save us in a pinch if we meet another forest viper. This should be one of the points of interest, right? So I wonder what is so interesting about it. Still have a little to explore, not that much. Okay then. Interesting part is in the middle, I'm sure. Yep. Okay, 1 down. Look at that. I gotta eat or I won't get energy back. Okay, we should be able to take this guy. We actually were. Okay, that frees up a bit of space. $52. Let's keep the arrows. For now at least, and let's rest for a little bit, get that energy back. Right, let's get away. He missed. Okay, fights have been going way too well. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought those wouldn't be the only guys. We can't rest with enemies nearby, but we can just take a quick nap there. Fighting in the middle of the forest makes it hard to maintain line of sight. He blocked it. Next time it'll be critical failure, weapon drop, then lost next turn. I'm sure that's something this game can throw at us. I don't trust it not to. There's gotta be more guys, right? Yep, I saw the sacks, but I want to make sure we're alone now. Here, where are the lookouts? I think we killed the lookouts first. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so hopefully there's something in here. I guess. Oh. We can sleep here. I wonder if this is a terrible idea. How many restarts to get to a bow treaties? Yeah, I guess it is safe. I'd like to know if we could like make one of these places our camp. So what I mean is we could sleep here, store stuff here, and stuff would be safe-ish. And if there are any guarantees that enemies won't just come back. Okay, I think, nope. I was gonna say that I think we explored everything, but guess not. One thing to check for, yep, the thing is, if it's not, it's probably such a big price to pay. That I'm not sure that trying it out is an option. Like, yeah, that's a way to... Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Alan Walks, thank you so much for hopping onto the hobo train. I appreciate that. What's the better method to make money? Well, you're probably asking the wrong person, because mostly I've been dying in this game. This is the probably the most successful run I've had so far, and it is with rangers. I find that hunting wild animals with rangers is a decent way to make some quick bucks. But I'm not experienced enough to know if that is indeed the case. Maybe someone else in chat has a little bit more experience and are able to help you, but so far the way that I found is kill wild animals, sell their pelts to this guy, sell the antlers to this guy, I think. Yep, this guy. He's the one that pays more for the antlers. And I think... See, he pays us 39 here, but I think in the tavern they sell for more. $53, yep. Okay, 916 crowns, not bad. Let's fill our water skin. Looks like the tavern is not very profitable. She doesn't have a lot of money. I wonder if the guy has more money. But I have no clue. Alright, so should we buy more equipment? Okay. I think this answers our question, right? It says camp. So I'm assuming it is now a safe place for us. Think they share the inventory? Okay, that would make sense. Could try to visit one of these places. I think we have explored all of these chunks already. We should probably buy more food though. Nobruk, thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit, bunch of people coming in. How is everybody? Hey there, Mizaki. WDTF SHI. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't even try. Jugas, Nobruk, I will end you. Majorian, hey there. How are you guys doing? How is everybody feeling tonight? Where's the hair? Yeah. Hair is gone for more than a year now. More than a year. Hello, Baldman. Hello, user that I cannot pronounce the name of. That sounded very badly. Hello, person whose name I cannot pronounce. That's better. Just call him WD. Call me Bob. Bob will do. How you doing, Bob? Hey there, Joe. How you doing? Efficient haircut. I know someone who likes that. Efficient haircuts are an improvement over long hair. That I'll say. Don't call him Bob, please. You know Bob. Bob's a weirdo. Okay, WD then. Bob is a good name. It's a perfectly fine name. You had majestic long hair. It was long. I don't know about majestic though. WD, I'll call you Bob. If you want to be called Bob, I'll call you Bob all the way. Don't worry about it. Bob's a perfectly fine name. I completely agree. And if you want to be Bob, you're Bob. Alright, so I was considering what to do next. Need a streamer who has long hair. Try Belliner. I don't know who that is, but I should check them out, I guess. He has long hair. Okay. No clue either, but I need no one else but Johnny. Kind words, Majorian. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm having some okay luck with this run, I guess. I've been a lot more conservative, exploring stuff instead of going right away to the contracts and getting myself killed. We have completed one contract. We have sold a bunch of skins to this guy. So hopefully we can buy some improvements to our gear, although I don't think there's a lot more that we can improve on. I mean, the quilted coat is better, but it's also crazy expensive. And I'm not sure it's worth it for a ranger guy. How's Stoneshard treating you? Pretty badly, I gotta say. Pretty badly. Early contracts are scary. Some builds have a hard time doing it. Yeah. I think Ranger Dude is probably the easier time we've had. With other builds, we've just gotten fucking obliterated by either the first guys we meet in the dungeon or we die to the boss of the dungeon. You know, let's find the bear and see how much you got from that pelt. Yeah, I haven't yet fought a bear, but that's a bit scary as well. Johnny, there is a container-like object, but that's all I'm saying. There is a container-like object, but that's all I'm saying. Well, I've heard there are backpacks. but that they replace your cloaks. Supposed to be a little bit scary, yeah? I guess. Right, we have to buy another antitoxin because we used ours due to a viper attack. Bears are big, scary? Okay. If Joe is telling me bears are big, scary, I believe bears are big, scary. Because how could I not trust the word of someone who plays Stoneshard using 2 shields? And not only that, he made it a viable build. So, yeah. I should have remembered, guys, you should check out Nobrook's channel. And you should also check out Majorian's channel. I am not aware of what Nobrook has been playing. Satisfactory, I guess. But Majorian has also been playing Stoneshard. What is satisfactory about Nobrook? 2 shields reminds me of Dark Souls. There is that one door shield that is in 2 parts. Huh. I don't recall that. See if we can buy some bread or something of the sort. Let's go for the goat cheese, I guess. Alright, now let's check out these points of interest, I guess. They might be a bit scary since they're very close to a high danger place, but so was this and we had a decent time. Alright, down it is. Basically Factorio, but in FPS 3D. Basically survival with the objective to make a full-blown automated factory. Ah, I see, so Satisfactory. That makes sense. Shields also worked great in Diablo 2, like in stun, locking, bosses, etc. I can't say that I've played a lot of Diablo 2. Okay, hold on. Where... Did we not go for Fortress Danbane on our first contract? And I think we explored all of these chunks. So how come it's unexplored now? Like, after some time they become unexplored again, and that's when you find new enemies and new stuff. Is that it? This is interesting. Alright, either way, let's go down to the camps. Do you mean the contract dungeons or do you mean points of interest? I actually mean just random chunks. So, like we have completed one contract and that contract was over here. And I think that on the way there, we explored these 3 chunks entirely. But now they have Fog of War again. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, you did. Right. So you remember that as well, Crimionas. So that's the only explanation that I can see, is that, like, after some time, they become unexplored again, and that's when new stuff appears, like new enemies, new wildlife, new harvestable stuff. Yeah, I think they might. Yeah. Fog of War seems to come back over time or on reloading the file. Okay, that makes sense. Sachla? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that. Sorry if I butchered it entirely. Eat these things. Because I told you to take it slow and get some levels. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That the only goon attacking us? No. I thought so, because usually there are a couple of dudes attacking us in these ambushes. Reloading the file will also reload that kind of stuff as well, plants, etc. I see. Alright, it's just a fox. The fox should not care about us at all. Let's try and gain some space. Problem is, we use a shitload of energy to get away from that guy. So how much is this? 1 energy, and this is 16. We can use both of them now. Alright, let's see. We should be able to take this guy. Good. Let's grab our arrows. Yeah, that went well. Cremionis. How the hell is this worth so much all banged up? I haven't really done archery that much. Just watch Nobruk do some and now yourself. Archery is the only thing I can use and survive. So, is it a build you like? Pretty solid. Well, I don't have the experience yet to claim anything about this game, since pretty much all I've been doing is dying. But it is definitely the most intuitive build to play for me, and the one that I can survive easiest of all. That's just basically, these 3 skills are pretty darn good. Like, taking aim is obviously a must. Long range shot works really well in the wild. Distracting shot is absolutely amazing to gain some distance to the enemies. And then all you have to do is kite and shoot. Feel like it's very good outside. Dungeons seem to be an issue, yeah. With distracting shot, you can actually make it work inside dungeons, I think. At least inside the first dungeon. I think we're over here, but I'm a bit distracted. Remember that the shop doesn't pay that price yet? Exactly. Looks like archery is good in the open world. Dungeons are more of a problem. Yes, but at the same time, with distracting shot, we can make it work. It's a little bit more of an issue for sure, but it's doable. Ooh, fox belt. That's worth something. Okay then. Fuck, that's not a good start. I think we keep going and we try to get some more distance. Okay, that's better. Problem is, distracting shot uses a bunch of energy. And mostly you never hit. Okay. One more tick of the restoration. Not happening. Okay. That's a great start. We do have vivifying essences if we absolutely need them. Okay, not too bad. Let's rest for a while. Because it doesn't give aim bonus. Yep, exactly. If you use taking aim and then distracting shot, it hits some of the times, although it also gives you less accuracy, because the intent of this is not to hit really, it's just to get you away from the enemy. Let's grab all of our arrows back. Eat all of this. Might as well eat this too. Eat all of the things. Okay. So again, this is something I'd like to see implemented in the future. If you're on your way to pick up something, or just imagine I'm walking over there and once I'm here I spot enemies here, please game, just stop my set action and let me react to that. There was 2 of them, yep. I saw them. Okay, we're gonna take 1 hit so that we can distracting shot again. Nice, he was bleeding. Didn't even notice that, so I should probably be taking a closer look at what happens over here. Not too bad. This is working okay. All right, so I think we're doing fine. I think this is a good way to play this build. Game doesn't want to let you autopilot through the world. That's how you wander into bears now. Yeah, that could happen, Joe. You could zone into a bear, and that's probably fucking scary for an archer like me. And I understand that the game doesn't want to it doesn't want to let me autopilot. But the thing is, this is just a quality of life thing. Like, I want to go somewhere, and instead of just going through the motions of moving every square and watching if something happens, I would like to just have that done automatically. I don't think it's much of a difficulty reduction. It's just like all of the times that this has happened to me, I notice the enemies as soon as the text appears that I spotted something. I just cannot react quick enough to stop my previously set action. That's what bothers me. If you walk into a gay club, that's how you meet bears. They should take a look at how movement is done in Angband, etc., since these are exactly the same issues here and they are all solved in those older games. Yeah, I know that like Pixel Dungeon does it like this. Well, in some of them, Joe, I don't know if you've played Pixel Dungeon. It's actually a really nice game for Android, I think. Don't think there's a version for other platforms, but it's a really nice example of a roguelike where this happens. You set your path somewhere, and if something happens along the way, they just stop your auto movement. Yeah, I highly recommend Pixel Dungeon. I haven't played the game in a long time, so I don't know how things are currently. But last time I played, well, I actually played one mod of it, which is called Shattered Pixel Dungeon. And that was around the time they introduced durability to the game, like armor and weapon durability, because I think that it just made the game a little bit worse. Rend Flesh delivers a strike with plus 100% body part damage and plus 50% armor damage. Okay. I gotta do it. This game picks up on many notions from Cataclysm DDA. Don't know if you've ever played that one. Nope. In CDDA, you basically are tense every moment because as soon as you move around the corner, especially, you might run into something. The worst thing about the bear is that 75% knockback resistance. %86 health left. Okay then, Mr. Bear. Well, excuse me? 32 health is 5% of his health. I think I have made a huge mistake because I don't have enough arrows for this. Ah, shit. I hate it. I hate when I can't attack them and I don't know beforehand that I can't attack them. Ah, fuck. Okay, I guess we are officially fucked now. Wait, are they... No. Just stab him? Nope, not at all. Shit. He's at 80%. Okay, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna go back, we're gonna buy arrows, and we're gonna forget this ever happened. Wise choice. I think the bear has fucked off now. But I'm not sure, and that is a little bit scary. Ouch. I never know if I should fight and then deal with bleeds or the other way around. Okay, let's bandage this. Eat that. Drink this. And let's get the fuck out of here, I guess. Okay, let's rest for a little bit here. Just to make sure we don't die. And let's go buy some arrows. We have these things that we can sell. Would avoid resting on map edge. That is a good point. Although I was rather confident that nothing was following us, but it is a very good point. Should probably be more careful about that in the future. Right, we're getting close-ish to leveling up. At which point I think we're gonna grab suppression. Haven't personally had any issues resting at the edge, to be honest. Yeah, but it's as Crimunas says. If anything does, usually only one enemy within a 4-tile limit. Yeah, I heard that as well. Someone mentioned it. And that's why I kind of feel that the edge is a better place to rest than in the middle of the chunk. Okay. He doesn't care about selling us stuff right now, so let's... Or buying from us, actually. So let's just buy a safe haven for the night, and we'll deal with that in the morning. Sleep for 8 hours. A nice night of refreshing sleep. Let's see if this guy sells now or buys from us now. $60.53. Cool. I feel like to the north there are more large animals like moose and deers and boars. But I may be completely wrong. Let's do this. Don't want to carry those extra 8 arrows. Let's sell to this guy. This 46. Not great. These would probably be a decent improvement over our current weapons. Although they are crazy expensive. Maybe later. This is a decent improvement and is quite cheaper. Health restoration and healing efficiency. Alright, sure. Let's buy that. Great swords, pyromantic. Okay, what the fuck? 1600 for that? Energy cost was high. Well, yeah, but with those things we don't use skills, at least not currently. We could also buy an enchantment scroll. $240. Could probably enchant the ring. He really doesn't care about the club. Alright, sure, let's buy this. Why not? It's 4 health. It's 4 plus 5% arcane resistance. Anti-magic silver ring. Cool. This 5 energy isn't bad, but this is quite expensive. I don't think we need it. This would be a nice improvement, but probably not a priority right now. So I think that guy is who pays more for the, what's it called? Club. Spiked club. Okay, so I guess we need food. Let's buy some food. Roasted drumstick. These things are quite expensive though. Let's maybe just buy some bread, I guess. We could find it. Let's go with cheese. That'll do. Alright, that should do it. But I think, sadly, today's stream is gonna end. I'm pretty tired. Today was quite an eventful day. I know that I started a little bit later than usual, but it was for important reasons, and I should probably get some rest. So, game's been saved. That'll be it for today.